Global Comics has to be functionally the best webcomic hosting platform there is out there currently. One of the things that I notice is how you can be paid by the audience that you bring over to the website. It has a fantastic analytics system. It has even the social media promotes their users, and that's kind of where I have a problem. In order for you to have an audience on Global Comics, none of that is organic because Global Comics themselves, they are doing their best to reach, I would say, Webtoons amount of monthly active users. And they have big names on there like Image and Dark Horse, and you can read a lot of Oni. You can read a lot of big name comics on that app, on that website. But that makes me think, if you can read big name comics on that app, why would people go to read The Little Guy? Because the only way people are interested in buying your product or looking at your product is either they know you, the brand you're affiliated with, or the IP, the the comic or whatever you're trying to sell specifically. So on that surface level, it's not looking like it's not looking good for them. It's looking great. Well, it's not looking good for you being seen organically through that website. It seems like one of those websites that you have to gather people from different, more popular sites to migrate over to Global Comics. And the main thing that I want out of this course and telling everybody is that you need to go where you are treated the best. And Global Comics will treat you, it has all the bells and whistles to treat you right, but the only thing that is missing is the people. And the whole point of this course is, how do you get the people to come to you? Not how do you get, not the other way around. The purpose of this course is to get people to see your story, see your product. And Global Comics doesn't seem to be it. One thing that I've noticed is the importance of being in a blue ocean. For those who don't know, there is a book called the Blue Ocean Strategy, I believe. And the whole concept of it is, when you're in an area that has heavy competition. Let's say you want to make a comic or you're trying to promote your comic, and you're on a comic hosting platform. You are essentially in a red ocean. For for in a red ocean is essentially everybody fighting and killing each other for competition, for a bit of recognition. And since everybody's fighting and competing with each other, the whole ocean turns red, and so much noise is being made. You have to be the loudest of the loud, and that costs a lot of time and effort, and you just want to make your comic. You just want to promote your comic and show it in front of people who will see it. Global Comics will try to do that by posting your comic on their social media. But like I said, that's the problem. They shouldn't need to do that, because that tells me that they don't have that organic reach for you to post and move on. So, a blue ocean, and to sum this up, a blue ocean is essentially the opposite of that. You have people there, a lot of space to move around, and you show up saying, hey, if you guys like X, Y, and Z, here's something that I made that has X, Y, and Z. You show them your 20 panels or 8 or 10 pages. They love it. And on that website, hopefully, they can read the entire thing. And when they read the entire thing on natively on that website, you can tell people to go on your newsletter or to find a way for them to absolutely see every one of your posts. So that's why I recommend a newsletter. I think, like I said, I cannot stress this enough. Global Comics, they seem awesome, but they do not have the reach, unfortunately. Natively, I should say. So, the one things that I do want to go into the different ways that the different cool ways that they have their website is that you can format, they have different options for you to format your comic. If you want to do manga style where you read, I believe, right to left, you can do that. Left to right, vertical. Like I said, all the bells and whistles. Their analytics system is top tier. You can see how many people has flipped through the page, how long they've seen the pages, how, and if they share it, whether they share it to where other people coming from to read your comic. And if your comic does well, they'll promote you in their friend page. They'll promote you in social media. So their audience can be, so you can be exposed to their audience, but don't be satiated by these breadcrumbs. When you see other people doing the legwork for your comic, that is free advertisement and that is good. But don't for a second think that your job is done. You still have to go somewhere else. Unless you plant those seeds there and unless you plant those seeds there and they start growing because of the soil is fertile enough to grow the seeds that you have planted, you might as well go to a different platform that already has that fertile soil. So all you have to do is plant the seeds, work on your comic more so you can continue doing it, and the next thing that you know, you have an entire garden just by working on your comic, promoting where you're treated best, and caring for the community of people who has seen those seeds, and you grow a community through that.